Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, YouTubers, to a praying, a life of a praying prison wife. How is everyone today? Um, I am coming to everyone tonight on a tender subject. But first, before I get into anything, let me give all praises to God, who is head of my/our life, and start with the serenity prayer. I'm sorry. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Tonight, I want to come to everybody with a little honesty. Well, I'm going to come with honesty every time, but I'm going to let y'all in a little more. First, I got to do something to break the mood because I've been up all day. Boom. Okay. I needed that. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. But it's cool. Anywho, the topic tonight is being humble or be humble. Oh, where should I start? Where can I start? I gave y'all an introduction to some of the things that are going on, how me and my husband met. I gave y'all a chance to ask or answer questions, and also giving y'all a look into why our foundation is strong and why our foundation is solid. And a lot of people just look over us being, or me being a prison wife, or us being prison wives or whatever. And let me clear this up, viewers. My page is not, and I mean, and I repeat this, it's not just for prison wives. This page is for everyone, whether it's to give somebody some insight, whether it's to open up a door for a woman that may need that pathway. It's for people to just get a glimpse of what my life is. And when I say a life of a praying prison wife, I'm not just talking about his time, what we do to stay strong, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna give y'all the good, bad, and ugly as well, because it hasn't always been peaches and cream, and it don't always go well. You know, me and my husband, we clash sometimes. Most of it is not our fault. You know, it always, every time we have our odds, and then it's always somebody else. It's never us, really. You know, he a bit old fashioned. He acting like his daddy. But you know, we really don't have a whole lot of issues. And in saying that, we have a 30-minute rule. And the 30-minute rule consists of us, okay, just say whoever makes the other one mad or does the action that makes the other one like getting his or her feelings. We have 30 minutes. And when I say 30 minutes, we have 30 minutes to get it right. First, I'm going to start with this. So, I don't care how big, how small the issue is or whatever. We have to get it right. And look, we're not going to sleep upset at each other. We don't do that. My husband will not. He will not let me rest until he has stated his piece, until he's expressed how he felt, until we pretty much worked it out. And when I tell you, it's been some trying times, it has, but I love him to death. Anywho, my topic tonight is being humble or be humble, and that goes a long way. In these past 5 years, almost 2 months to be 5 years that we've been rocking like together, been kicking it a little over 5 years as far as friendship or whatever. But in these past 5 years, we have learned to put everything on the table. Lay everything on the table. When I mean lay everything on the table, I mean good, bad, ugly. I've been through situations at work, which I'm gonna break down to y'all. I've been in situations at home with the kids. I've been in situations with, well, still at home, but with my children's fathers. I've been in a couple situations or whatever, and in the midst of it, I'm not gonna say I was always humble, because I wasn't. You know, sometimes I cuss and fuss. You know, I'm not perfect. But it takes a woman to admit when she's wrong or when she's, quote unquote, doing too much. And I gotta tell y'all, that song Monica, oh my God, whatever don't kill you make you stronger. I mean, that verse and that song has helped me and a lot of people. But tonight I want to shout out a couple people that has given me encouragement, you know, during this walk. First and foremost, my grandma. My grandma Barry has been nothing but a blessing. Of course, my husband. My dad and my husband, they are my number one supporters. I can say I'm going to sell hot dogs in the snow, baby. They are there to support. But a couple people, I tune into a group. It's called MBG, Married by God. They have helped us a lot, you know, on this journey, along with a couple friends / sisters, you know, that I consider sisters. One is mine. That's what I'm gonna say. She'll know who she is when she sees this. Have taught me a lot of things. Everybody always say that I have an old soul, so I attract a lot of older, you know, women and men. I'm not saying I don't click with the younger crowd, but I have an old soul, and a lot of stuff that the young folks are doing, I just be like, no, not me and my Kevin Hart voice. No, I don't want to, because it's just like, if I've been through it and I had to go through it, I had to grow through it. That's something that my husband and I say every night before we hang up the phone or whatever. So in going through something, you have to be able to grow through it. And being humble is just one of the things. I talked to a coworker today, and I am in a situation at work right now where I have no choice but to be humble, because God told me to stand. I've had people come to me and say, why haven't you quit yet? Why haven't you walked away? Why haven't you started your business? Why haven't you did this? Why haven't you did that? Because I'm waiting on God, for one. And in waiting on God, I have to humble myself to people, things, situations, and most importantly, spirits. Y'all, spirits are real. I'll break it down later, but work, OMG. I'm going to give them a shout out when it's time. I'm going to give them a shout out, and I'm going to make sure that before I go to talking about certain things or whatever, I'm okay and in the clear of mentioning, you know, the different things and different situations or whatever at work. So I don't want to go too far or too in depth with that. But work, whoa. Anywho, I smile. Even though I hurt, I smile. I know God is working, so I smile. You hear me? I've been there for a while, but still I smile. Woo! Y'all, in these situations, you have to be humble today I've had the kind of day where as soon as I clocked out, I had to meet a coworker here, take care of some business that her and I had to get done. I had to, no, I'm gonna rewind it. I had to pick up my daughter and my grandson first. Then I had to meet my coworker back at the apartment, take care of some business, run back out, drop my daughter off, and go run these errands because I have this fall festival that is coming up on Saturday. Deidre's Delightful Desserts will be featuring all kind of sweet treats. I may go live, or I may just do like a quick skit to show y'all a little bit of my business. Yes, I do desserts, also dinners. I cater, you name it. I do a little bit of everything because if I just depend on that one income on my job, I wouldn't make it. But it's all right. God He working it out. I know He is. But you all, in everything in life, you have to remain humble. I tell my children all the time, there are two things that comes with life. And I don't like to say the devil is busy, or he this, or he there's lessons and blessings in life. Either you're gonna learn from it or you're gonna grow from it. You're gonna learn and grow from it, or you're gonna go through it and He gonna bless you. Sometimes going through something is the blessing because there's gonna be a lesson in it. And I just encourage everybody to humble yourself sometimes. Everything don't deserve a response. I tell my children, co-workers, friends, associates, or whatever, and this came from my niece. Oh, I forgot to name her. That's another one of my rocks. This is my oldest sister's child, LaQuella. That's my darling. She's another big supporter of me and all the things that I have going on.